Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a package to unbox for you. So listen, this is the first video since we hit 5K onto YouTube. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'd say, working my ass off here for a year and a half or so. 1,300 videos I have up. So I'm hitting a cool 3.5 subs per video. Maybe we can increase that as we go. But I just wanted to thank all of you for the support. It means a lot. If you're watching and you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I do live streams every week, sometimes twice a week. I do videos twice a week, twice a day, sorry. 14 at least a week, usually more. And I usually got some pretty cool shit, you know what I mean? I spend a lot of money for you guys. Just kidding. Anyway, I really want to say thank you. I got a lot of shit, a lot of shit coming to give away to you guys. So once I get it all here, boom, we'll do a live stream. Give that shit away, baby. I might steal it from Metal Complex and do the unlisted video you got to enter into and then pull names. I think that's a good way to do it. Anyway, this package comes from EDC Long, I believe. I ordered this literally like when I first got into fidgets. So whenever that was, guys, it was like the week I got into fidgets, I ordered this, and it has taken this long. The guy from EDC Long, L-O-O-N-G, and that website's pretty good. They got cool shit. They're a little overpriced, honestly. Like my buddy Ev bought a slider there. It was $300 for a tungsten slider. He took a bath when he sold it for like $150. But that's your choice to pay or not pay. I'm testing out AliExpress. I ordered something today. We'll see if it works out. It works out. Maybe I'll know to use that store as legit or whatever. But they have shit you can't get here, you know what I mean? Or you can't get secondary. So it's like I might as well try it. You can see here, this box has that new item on it. I think it's called the Zoom slider. This is coming out. There's actually an open pre-order for it. I think right now, I don't know if it's already closed. They're like $400. Crazy. This is the stamp. This is the game card. I actually have one here, the Christmas one, which actually is growing on me a bit. I was having some fun with this guy today, so might be a little better than I thought. But it's hard to do like on camera and shit, you know. But this is a donut. So I ordered it, and then it was like 3 weeks later, I was like, yo, what is going on? And he was like, well, the shipping takes forever, right? And I'm like, okay, but you sold me the item. You know, he says he ships stuff that's in stock in wherever he ships from, Virginia, I think. And I'm like, he said, I'm like, where's the tracking? Because I didn't get tracking. And he said it's taking forever to get here from China, shipping so slow, unreliable, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but why'd you sell it if it wasn't here? You know what I mean? And I think it was an accident. I think he meant to pull it off the site, but he left inventory and I bought it, you know? And then at that point, he offered to refund me, so, like, no big deal. I just wanted to mention that happened. It worked out. It's not a big deal. I can wait. I'm a big boy. Anyway, I've since decided I don't really like the polished Zerk, so we'll see what happens. It's like opening a freaking Apple product here. This thing is tight. Jesus. How am I supposed to open it? No, like legitimately wondering how I'm supposed to open this. I don't have nails. I'm not getting anywhere. I really don't want to break the tip off of my Jaeger, so let's grab something else. What do we got? Kubi Royale with cheese. See if you can get in there with this bitch. Man, even that blade doesn't want to get in there. Look at that. Maybe we just need to break the seal a little bit here. Ah, maybe there was some tape. You hearing that? I'm hearing it. Crack as I go. I'm trying to be careful too, you know. Yeah, I think there was some tape or something in there. Yep. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, it's smaller than I thought, which is cool. Oh, quick look at a knife I got in for review. My buddy Joe loaned me this. This is the Slice FK. I believe that's the website. He sells like high-end shit, but he's doing production runs with makers. And this is the Mini Opiate. Black Snow Customs Mini Opiate production knife. Riot made. It has that like custom look to it, right? Very like squared off, like not really chamfered anywhere, which is a negative to me. I don't know why you'd go do a production knife and then have it look like that. But that's me. A lot of people rave about this. I believe he dyed it, my buddy Joe. So it doesn't normally look this color. It looks pretty cool. It's okay. You know, it's a titanium liner lock. The detent's good. It fires. It's a push button. It's made to be push button. It's really good. It's got a choil. Not a big choil, but it works. Yeah, it's not for me. It's one of those large cleavery knives. You can flick it, by the way. Let's see if I can do it better than that. There you go. Yeah, just not for me. Stonewash blade. You know, but I'll do a review on it. It's still cool. It's just not my style, you know. All right. This is the donut from LeftyEDC. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a fucking donut. I know. Just bear with me. Comes with an extra bearing. It's another one of those haptic coins you guys all probably love at this point. Love watching me talk about. And let's see. Get this bad boy on. Now, the reason I say I'm not in love with polished Zerk anymore is because it's slippery, right? And if I have sweaty hands, what happens? I can slip off. This has some good weight to it. I like it. And it literally looks like a mini donut. And it's a haptic coin. So, my current favorite haptic coin is probably the LeftyEDC Nano Milk Lid. Just really gets that nice, crisp clackage going on. Small, easy to manipulate. It's got that matte or blasted Zerk, and it just has this great feel in the hand. This one, yeah, I do like the feel in the hand. It's a little quieter, I think. Now, I haven't messed with it much, so I can't say that, like, you know, once I handle it for a little bit, I won't be able to get it to really clack. And sometimes it's good not to have them all be, you know, this loud or like that. Sometimes you want to be a little quieter if you're watching TV or whatever, you know. Whoa. This is the, I just scratched it. Fuck. Did I? Put a love mark on her already? A little bit. That's what you get. So that's the BM dial. Black mirror design dial. That's the, let's make a donut sandwich. Let's make a cupcake. And that's the Nano Milk Lid. So we can take a look. Side by sides. We can do it this way as well. You can see small, medium, large. We also have the bubble from Metal Toys. And that guy has a cool little frowny face. I'm actually digging this a lot. It's basically the same exact size as a CP3 all around. So if you want to see thickness. Ooh, I like how it, we're going to look inside in a second. You have the mini dealer here from Loudy. Really digging them. I'm trying to find a Zerk one, a fancy one. It's really a struggle. So we'll see if I ever find one. I mean, ever is a stretch there, Kev. And then we have the soap from LeftyEDC. You'll find that if you look at my collection, I have a lot of LeftyEDC items. Just tends to be a brand that I like this, and they make the coins. They're really good at the coins, and I think AC actually stands for audible coin or something like that. Addictive coin. You'll see a lot of my coins are LeftyEDC products. I think that's it. Oh, this one's a Loudy and LeftyEDC. And this one is polished Zerk as well. Here's a good look at those two. This is the Emo's Milk or Devil's Milk cap. And size-wise, the donut's a little bit bigger. and I would say substantially heavier. So they're doing something where they weight relieved here, or they didn't here, or something. I'm not sure. Different feeling for sure there. This is the LeftyEDC Gamer Cross, and it's because it's got a D-pad, but it's also a coin, which is cool. I think that's all the LeftyEDC items that I have. But I mean, if you count them, you know, I have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. This one's not an LeftyEDC, I don't think. Then I have this. Shout out to Big White EDC for that one. And I may have more that I'm just not seeing, but I mean, that's literally, you know, 7 items right there. So I'll put these away. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into a check out all my stuff video, because I feel like that's what happens in these videos on YouTube. When you see the fidget stuff, it's always like, check this one out, and this one, and this one. It's like, okay, chill, bro. Yeah, and it's just a haptic coin. That's pretty simple. Let's take a look inside. Usually, if you're not familiar with haptic coins, the best way to get them apart is to make a half turn and then pull it apart. So, like, rotate a little bit and pull apart. And it's going to be, on this one, probably very important because... Oh, we lost a magnet already? Wait, what's going on there? Oh, it has one less magnet. Interesting. Why? Is it in the box? Hold on. Oh, I gotta play this game again? I remember reading about this, that they call this the mini donut. They also call it the ping and buckle. Different places call things different names, which is, you know, sort of weird but cool at the same time. And they say that it comes with just the 5 magnets on one side. So I guess it does not come with the extra magnet. That's kind of weird. So this is not broken or anything. It's meant, I forgot about it. So there's a little shock there for a second. See if I can get it apart again. Take this. It does have a pivot thing. So let's get this out. Come on. So you'll see here, it has one less magnet. And they say you can add it, right? So if I had one, which I might actually, we'll see. This is LeftyEDC. Number 500 exactly? Really? That's pretty cool. I got number 500. And you'll see here is sort of a bearing. Is that a bear? Oh, it's a bearing. So instead of a magnet in the center like a lot of companies do, let's see if I can get it out. There. Instead of a magnet being the pivot point, they use a bearing. I like that idea. It's actually a really good idea. So you'll see here on something like this, they have a central magnet. What's the number on this? I never even looked. 44 of 199. And the reason they do that is to keep it together, because apparently the early ones you would rotate and they would want to come apart a lot. So you'll see if I take most of them apart, they're all going to have that central sort of what I call a pivot magnet, right? Do I have any other ones out? This one. Anyway, they all have it, essentially. Other than Umbury. So, Umbury does... Where did I put that thing? Where did I put that? Oh, here. Sorry for this history lesson. Umbury, he does it where he has sort of the same amount of magnets. Now, he invented the haptic coin, so keep that in mind. But what he does is he takes the... Jesus. He takes this part, right? And you see the ridge on it. And then that one, and I guess the way they go together because of the ridge. I don't know. It works somehow. I always thought it was a little different than that, but That's exactly how it works, and it keeps them together. I've never had one of these come apart. Like the point where it would come apart is like halfway through a turn, right? So if I like spin halfway and then like I can't get it apart. So anyway, that's how the freaking haptic coins work. And this one doesn't have that, it has the bearing because it's a donut. Can't have one in the center if there's a hole, right? And then they did, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So wait, 1, 3. So they have 7 on this side and 6 on this side. So you could actually do, so they have an extra magnet too. That's interesting. Now, if you had a magnet to put in there, which I might, because I have this from Fidget Things, I might actually have a magnet that size. Nope. I think it's a little too big. These are a little, I think it's just a little, yeah, it's not going to fit in there. Oh. Yeah, see, it won't fit in. Damn. I might have something laying around somewhere from some item. I don't know. I have a lot of them. Got a lot of fidget gear, guys. Did you know that? And maybe there's extra magnets with some of them. But honestly, I don't think I care. I don't know what it would do. I'm not noticing some big thing here, you know. See if I can get it back together and then we can finish talking. So there we go. And yeah, I will say that immediately I am like, you know, it's not very strong, the magnet. No, that's not what I meant to say. They are strong. It's not very loud, the item. I want it to clack more. And it doesn't feel different. Like you'd think that one of them would feel different because of that one spot where it has the less magnets. It still feels the same. It's so weird. You'd think it would jump or something. Oh, I got a loud one there. So it could just be a matter, like usual, guys, it's a matter of getting used to it. And I got to do it, like, off camera. There's just no way to get used to something like this on camera. But it's still great. I mean, it still works as like a haptic coin. It's got a good amount of resistance. I like that. Some of them are a little weaker, you know. Like this feels real easy to rotate. This does not. But it's probably just a matter of perception and the materials and all that stuff. They're probably identical, you know. These two would be the most comparable, I'd say. Both polished Zerk. But I like that this has the lip. That's what you can grab the lip real nicely. Where this just doesn't. It has the donut. And that's kind of like its benefit and its downfall, sort of. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think if there's like any other way to do it that would make it better somehow. No. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Obviously, I'll do a full review or a rapid review of this guy. But I've taken up enough of your time with this. It really looks cool. I gotta say that. It looks really good. Price point wise, I think this was like $200. Or no, I think it was $178. So, you know, not cheap, but it is zirconium polished. It looks amazing. It really does. It's gonna be a good picture taker. Sadly, I don't give two shits about that. So, anyway. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.